We're down the far end of IFSEC International now with the boys from Abloy. We've got Pip and Steve. They're going to tell us a little bit more about some of the interesting innovations down this end of the hall. Lots to get stuck into. Steve, where do we start?
Well, we're here obviously because of IFSEC's quite an important exhibition for us, and for Abloy particularly then we're very heavily into protecting national infrastructure. So some of the technology advances that we've made with Abloy is the CLIQ technology. And what we're now adding is not just security, but the efficiencies and operational efficiencies and benefits that to water companies and energy sector or NHS hospitals. And what it means is that we can make significant savings to the engineers that might be out in the field, typically where they might have had to go back and get a new key or change the key because they need to access a different site. Now they can change those access rights on the move. So making massive savings in time and money, obviously. So we've had this technology for a while, but it's continuing to evolve. We've added mapping, so now the client can actually see their locks, the condition of their locks, who last operated the locks, and for the likes of the not just operators, but now not just now, but we can provide audit trails. So now we can give official audit trails such that the likes of DEFRA or Ofgem or whoever can physically see from not just someone writing a piece of paper, which is typically what they've been doing, that we're now getting printed out, factual of when someone arrived on site, where they accessed, when they last left, so there's lots and lots of benefits from the technology.
Loads of information going in there. And Pip, we always like a demonstration of products. What's hot this year for you guys?
I think the product now it's always been about security, and that's why we're here quite close to the BRE testing area. And yesterday they did an attack test of sledgehammers and all kinds of things on the Abloy padlocks, and that's what we're known for. It's security. But now it's so much more about data. So probably the leading technology for us at the moment is CLIQ Connect, being able to update a key from anywhere in the world through the use of a smartphone or through the use of a networked programming device, which we can demonstrate now.
Yeah, let's do it.
So if I try the key in a lock, whether it has access or not, then I could either update the key through my smartphone or I could update my key through a networked programming device, and that's going to take all of the information from that key. So it's about creating data now, and then using that data to enhance people's security. I actually read an article a couple of weeks ago saying that IoT is already out of date as a phrase. The Internet of Things is out of date. It now needs to be the Internet of Thinking. Okay. We need to integrate these things together. We need to get the data out of them to drive new systems, and that's what it's about, being able to create those additional efficiencies and touch points for our customers. So that's our latest technology, the Bluetooth keys. As Steve said already, we're then getting into mapping and being able to graphically show these customers their assets and what's going on with them, and then driving more through the mobile apps. And then the next step, I think our future is an API first integrated way of thinking. What we want to get to is to the point where all of these things are actually connected. We live in a world of connected devices that's very disconnected. Customers of ours have telemetry and SCADA systems, they have HR databases, they have Active Directories, they have access control systems. What they now need is all of those systems to talk to each other and just make things happen automatically, take the administration costs away, and that's something we're quite focused on at the moment. So I'd invite anybody to come onto the stand and come and talk to us about it.
Okay, Steve, who would you like to see on the stand? Who would you like us to send your way?
Well, as I said earlier, our focus is on national infrastructure, and we've got a team of guys who understand the different sectors. So, we like to think that we are experts within those sectors. So anyone from water companies, from electricity providers, distribution, health and safety, NHS, finance sectors, we can provide. We believe, some really good solutions that they would benefit from.
Great. Thank you very much, Pip, and also to Steve. Thank you very much for getting us in and amongst it. Try not to lock yourselves out.
Okay.
All right.
Many thanks.
Thank you.